Welcome to this episode of Community Association Car Chat, where we discuss community association, multifamily living topics with professionals, executives from the property management world. We would like to welcome today a special guest that we are glad and myself to call our friend. I am David Velasco, your host from Lifetime Tool and Building Products. We are the manufacturers for the ultimate pipe flashing. If you want to know more about it, check us on our website. But now I'd like to pass the mic to my co-host, Steve Roderick.
Thank you for the introduction. My name is Steve Roderick from JGS Insurance, and I fix things. From the first remote control I disassembled when I was about 4 to a professional technician for 20 plus years, and especially when dealing with community association insurance programs. Most of those need fixing too. And I'm very proud to be part of the best insurance broker firm around. JGS is a family business and has been at it for over 100 years, and we're getting better and better all the time. But enough about me. I'm very happy to have such a delightful and uplifting guest with us today, the always cheerful Ms. Carol Shenk from SageWater.
Hi there. Thanks so much for having me, boys. It's good to see you.
Good to have you. Tell us a little bit, Carol, what exactly do you do? What is SageWater?
SageWater is a nationwide pipe replacement company that specializes in occupied condominiums. We also do apartments, but we'll save that for another chat. So as properties age, their plumbing systems, think your drinking water, start to reach their useful life, and they eventually need to be replaced. And that's where we come in.
Well, so you guys replacing the pipes on a building where people are still living in it?
Yes, and they do not move out.
Wow, sounds like a
complex.
nightmare. Yeah. All right, so now, how long have you been involved with multifamily community association at large?
Like all of us, I kind of fell into it, and I have to thank Tony Campisi, who's the executive director of Community Associations Institute in Pennsylvania. He hired me to do membership and business development for the chapter, and I became hooked. I think this is an awesome industry to be in. And look, I met you guys.
It's true. Maybe we should get Tony on sometime soon. That's a good idea. So Carol, what is it that you like about the business? So why is it such a good fit for you?
So it definitely, if I could have carved out the perfect job for me, this would be it. I love stopping in to see property managers and board members, and then working with fellow business partners. Of course, it's 60% of my company's revenue comes from community associations. So it's a natural fit.
Very cool. What's really your motivation? What's your drive every single day?
To be successful.
Good enough.
All right, so I have a quick question for you. Because I'm curious, I haven't actually ever had to have all of my pipes replaced at once. So what is it about the way that SageWater, about the way that you do business, that sets you apart from your competition? Meaning, so why does my community association, whether it's condos, high rise, why do they need SageWater? Why not just a plumbing contractor? What's special? I mean, it sounds terribly complicated to do while there's people living there, but please explain a little further.
That is an awesome question. So SageWater is a turnkey solution, meaning we come in and we do your plumbing, we get it inspected, we do your drywall, your finishing, your tile work. And because we do one-stop shopping, we can come in and do it quickly and as efficiently as possible. So we can be in and out of somebody's unit within a week. There's a high-rise in Philadelphia. They're doing it themselves, and it takes each unit 6 weeks. That's like torturous.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense.
Well, now that's a pretty niche market, so to speak, and I can relate to that. But what would be your one recommendation for somebody, maybe another business partner that is looking to get into this market segment, multifamily condo association? What would be your one recommendation for them?
Absolutely, they should join CAI, Community Associations Institute, and not just join, but actually get involved. The nice thing about this industry, it's relatively small and close-knit, and you can ramp up and get to know people really quickly. and it's awesome people. I truly love who we work with.
I take that to heart. Thank you. I feel like you're speaking to me.
I am.
Steve, I'm sorry. She was speaking to me.
Oh, okay. You're probably right. Must be the accent. So Carol, get a little more personal. So tell us something about yourself that you think people wouldn't know or expect, like a hobby or a passion or a personal accomplishment, something that you're proud of that people just don't know about Carol Shenk.
So I live in Jenkintown, Pennsylvania, which is densely populated, and when I moved here, there was no public parks. I sought out to change that and got the school to grant us land and raised $120,000 within a year and got 600 volunteers to help us build a playground.
No kidding. That's impressive.
And
Wow. That's pretty cool. I had no idea that you did that, and much respect, Carol. Now, I think it's time for what's in the box. What do you think, Steve?
Okay, sure. So let's go for it.
All right, Carol. So this is how it works. What's in the box? That is underneath your right elbow right now.
there's some
Open it. Pull the first item.
Oh no.
Oh, there is some quarters, some hand lotion,
Safety first.
backup glasses, because God forbid my contacts have a problem. I need to see.
All right. Thank you for opening. 30 seconds or less, Carol. Do you have a crazy story about community association?
Many. So handling membership at CAI, I ran into some crazy stories of homeowners calling me. But the one thing that stood out that I never got before was from a property manager. And she called me and she's like, Carol, I need forensic testing on dog poop. And I was like, what?
Forensic.
I have never gotten that. But apparently, dog poop is a big issue for property managers because some rude homeowners do not clean up after their dogs. But the sad thing is, I couldn't help this poor woman. That was not something I had in my Rolodex.
Interesting.
That's pretty crazy. All right, so here's something that's been kind of fun, and people have actually been asking for it now. It's got a good response. So we're gonna throw some rapid fire type questions at you. Most of them are yes or no. Quick answers. You can pass if you want, but that's no fun. So we're just gonna go. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, we're just gonna go ahead with it. So, what is your favorite holiday?
Christmas.
Okay, what TV or Netflix series are you currently watching or look forward most to watching each week?
Madam Secretary.
What was your worst subject in school?
Math, by far.
What's your favorite non-alcoholic beverage?
Water. Sorry, it's boring, but it's true.
Oh, SageWater makes sense. Like what you did there. Would you rather have more money or more free time?
More free time.
Have you ever been fired from a job? You don't have to say what
No.
it was. Just okay. Do you believe in aliens?
Yes.
Is it sauce or is it gravy?
Absolutely sauce, and I'm Italian.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs. Do I
What
look
is
like a
the-
cat lady?
I'm not judging. I'm not judging.
A little bit.
It's not my job. What is the best prize you have ever won?
A bicycle.
Wow.
I was a kid.
If you were yogurt, would you be fruit at the bottom or stirred?
Stirred.
Fabulous. We said we were going to keep these short, and we hope that you've enjoyed this installment of Community Association Car Chat with David and Steve. So, Carol, here is your 20 seconds to plug. Are you ready?
I'm ready. If you have a property that's 30 to 50 years old, call me. How's that?
That's way less than 20 seconds, but we'll take. Thank you very much, Carol Shenk, for coming with us on Community Association Car Chat. Next week, we will again here, same place, same time, with the mesmerizing Tony Campisi from the CAI Pennsylvania Delaware Valley chapter. See you next week.